Begin.
What's up?
This 88.5 Kings FM. No problem. Broadcasting live
In the flesh.
from Monrovia, Liberia. As always, B-Dub Music, LIB Crew.
DJ on the turntable. Energy. Uja. Hassan.
88.5 begin.
Turn your radio on.
Turn it up.
Turn your radio up.
Up.
We got the tracks right here that make y'all wanna jump.
Jump.
Make you shake that to my yeah.
Shake it.
Smile and wave your hands in
Wave
the
your
air.
hands.
Boogie down from the country to the town. We got that brand new sound. It's
Boogie.
going down.
Fatuma said them they go, Massa go by here.
88.5.
Alice throw away your malice. You are for member.
Hot to my list.
Hey, get you from here, sorry. So my people, I tell you, don't worry.
If you know what I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. I said that 88.5. You know, I know, you know, I know, you know.
Liberia, like I said, is one of the best countries in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. You know, we are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. You know, and that's why we promote peace in our country. You know, for so many years we've been promoting peace. And people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace, and if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking up jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until their tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the ones that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
AB, when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. You know, and what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong, AB. The disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him and even feed Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberian is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But
It's a lie.
but you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
AB, I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, any position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even work with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So, I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful. But we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson Salim, let me give her the respect because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagreed, and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, you know, we have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. You understand? They respecting leaders that are traveling, and you refuse for them to use the laws that they built, and Liberians sit down there and say, yeah, it's right. No, it's not right. If the Bwaka man, he was not even president, and we give him a VIP all the time he's traveling. What you're doing is wrong, and you need to wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everybody said that. You want that change? Bwaka was not a change. Bwaka was never the change. Those few people that believe that all the years, almost 171 years, they left this country, they wanted to come back because of where they were, there was no greener pasture. They think that they can get in Liberia and lie, say they came for a change. There's never came for a change. Why they changing? To break the laws is why they changing? No. There will be a period and we will check. But again, like I said to all Tunisians, and that's what you saw today, in the ring, go to have your program and be peaceful. Enjoy yourselves. Be together, recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Regain the people confidence. And Liberians are there. You got some sound Liberians that believe that we were the right group. Yes, I'm not saying that everything was roses. No, but we fought for this country in the midst of pandemic. Liberia shine amongst a great nation. So what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So the disrespect to our citizens is wrong. It's wrong. You know, it's wrong. Respect the law. I did not bring 10 jobs. We met it. The Unity Party left it with us, and we respected it. So what's going on? Is it that Waka angry because during early time or 10 jobs, and he want to break it because you are not happy? Is that why he's saying to us? Because the 10 job, I didn't do it. I made it there, and I respected the laws of the republic. And also, thank you for this time, for giving the opportunity. But there will be a time I hope that our people realize that we made a mistake. We made a mistake. We're in a new era, and they send us back to the old era. We need to correct that.
Good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It, on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you back in Radio Land, the time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward. On our best, we can move our country mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and force ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel. Where we are seeing. Today is Tuesday, the 11th day of November 2025. This is, I like to say, welcome. Let's take a gist of our theme song. Come back, of course. We talk about Liberia.
GN News Network to inform you people and inform the general public on what is unfolding in the unit. Party where government officials no longer know or recognize they refer to as a common or ordinary Liberian citizen. I can remember years back during the campaign process 2023 election,
So
where no one in Golakone district were waiting to take the airway.
To your program, Talk About It on Kings 88.5. Let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15 sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. We greet you this morning, those of you across Monserrado County within the 17 electoral district. I'd like to say good morning to you. Those of you across
homes were being demolished, and so we're going to be talking to the victims whose properties were being demolished just a few minutes ago by the Ministry of Public Works. So, how
are you doing this morning? And we're very happy.
Were you the one that was living in a house that got demolished?
And we're very thankful to God for, another opportunity to be here again and to talk to you Liberians. We're grateful, we're thankful to God, for this opportunity. It's not an easy thing, but God is faithful. And God is on our side. And He's giving us grace, His protection, His guidance, He's taking us through and keeping us strong. So we're very, very grateful to God. And those of you across the world and the diaspora, let me say good morning to you all. And it's a good thing to be here this morning. It's not just an easy thing. Yeah, it's not just an easy thing. You have to wake up early in the morning and you have to muster the courage, and you're going to come. Yeah. And I counted joy. I was talking to up sections of young people that I went to impact some knowledge into. And I was telling them how serviceable they should be. I'm from the Winners Chapel background. And I was in talk to most of the young people from Winners Chapel. So I was encouraging them in the Rabosphere area there that, look, it's always good to be serviceable. It is your service that make room. When you are serviceable, to God, and God see how faithful you are. Some of the protection, some of the coverage is all because of you are serviceable. Then, and I remain that. Sundays, when I leave my house and go to church on Sundays. I enjoy myself. And so it's not easy thing when you come in the night and then you got to wake up in the morning, you got to come again. It's not an easy thing, but I'm not tired. I'm not worried about it. Am I draining down because of it? No. I like it. I like it. I like it because a charge to keep a half. A charge to keep a half. I have a responsibility. And that's my role. It is my time to, encourage my people, encourage Liberians. Whether you are for or you are against, to encourage everybody. I know some of you don't like to hear us, but, fortunately for you, you will hear us. The good thing about it is that you will hear us because you have no option. Those you were depending on, the area you had your trust and your hope, you've been let down. You've been frustrated. All is not lost though. But this was not what you was anticipating. This was not what you was expecting. And so our time, our commitment, our service, our loyalty, our pledge is because you believe in something, you hold it in high esteem, and you believe that thing you are for will not let you down. Even if there are some ups and downs, you out of the conviction and believed that it will not let you down. Even if you fall, you will wake up. But you show that thing you put your trust in, is going to lead you somewhere. So I see some of our brothers, they get mad at us that you should be here. You're supposed to be here. Oh. Then you go over there. You ain't getting nothing there, you go there. Oh. They play something there. That should not be your worry. That should not be your worry. Those of you in the Unity Party, it should not be your worry. It should not, because every day you see us, we look fresh, we look sweet, we look nice. You see us, we look fresh, we look sweet, we look nice. So it should not be your worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because what we do it sincerely and honestly. From the bottom of our heart. When I said on the radio, I said behind this microphone, I am excited. I got no regret. It is not about the money. It is about my service. It is about my service. So some of you said, George, we were there, we were talking. We benefited nothing. George, we are not there, we stay talking. We stay wasting our time. Yeah, it's good to waste our time. We're not wasting our time on foolishness. We're wasting our time on ideas. The time that I waste on the radio is very precious. And those who add value to it, they know. And so we appreciate them, they appreciate us. A friend was just sharing with me Sunday, we were in a meeting and said, Israel, there was this guy that wanted a manager and was talking, but then he said he wanted a deputy. And when my heart went to you, I said, no, you can't go there. You can't go there. You can't go there. You can't go there. The guy there, I can't let you go there. I said, why? He said, I know your worth. You will not go there. You will not go there. I know your worth. It's not that we tie to this place, but you see, God has us for a purpose and a reason. That is why we're here. And it is this time. This time is the time, the real time. It is this time. So when we come on the radio, we bring hope, we bring belief. We speak to our people, our older people, our young people, the business people, the young boys, the taxi drivers, the truck drivers. We restore their hope, their joy. We make them hopeful of a better Liberia. Everything we're doing, all of us want Liberia to be better. All of us. Whether you are a UPS, you are a sedition, you are an LPDPMs, you are an NPPNs, you are a CMCNs, or all this thing you want to call the adjective attached to your political party. Every one of us want to see a better Liberia. That is our fight, all of us. We don't want to see a Liberia where you will witch hunt people. We don't want to see a Liberia where people will not be allowed to air their views. We don't want to see a Liberia where people will disagree with us and we vex. No. Where government will not be tolerant. Where the rule of law will break down. Where there will be police brutality, security oppression on the people. We don't want to see a country that will be marginalized, weaponized. No. We want to see a country that will be better for our children and our unborn children. And that is what we're fighting for. But some of you don't see it that way. You think that we are enemies. And so for that reason, you wish so much evil for us. I saw a young guy who wanted to contest in one of these elections of one of the organization. And because he wanted me to bypass the system, for him, and I disagree. And so he had coming up with a thing. You think I ain't got time for people who want to give people a war. Ask the people, go to LACMA, go to musician. I don't let those things and say, I don't let those things where people want to give me one beat iron. No. There is one man that sees my service. There is one man that will reward me, that will favor me, and then men will locate me, that God. So all these things, I don't go for them. That's why I don't go on most of these occasions these days. I mean, my space too big to contain me. I'm there. But let me tell you, those of our United Party friends, our brothers and sisters, you come on our live, you insult our people, you insult our people, you walk away, they ask us to block you. Some of you gave you the time on the radio. Look, let me tell you, none of us hate this president, Joseph Boakai. No, I don't hate him because he's a father, he's an elder. I just hate the attitude of the president. I just hate the attitude of his followers, his people. There are some good ones in the United Party that know the good thing, and they will not agree, and they will not go for it. If they will stay back, they will stay back, but they will not agree to see things happen the way it should happen. It should not happen. Everybody wants good Liberia. Everybody wants to see good things. You think those people that voted Joe Boakai, like you are coming up for your December 6th, you around, you want to encourage people, you want people to come, you want people to be there, you want people to do this one, you want everybody to be a part of your homecoming, as you call it, your homecoming. You think people who are even in your party will go for homecoming when they are downhearted, when they are frustrated? No, they won't go there. Why do you think they will not go there? Because they are not happy in their spirit. They are not satisfied. All of the time we take on the radio to educate this one United Party government so that you will learn, you won't learn. Because you came with a fixed mind. You came with a mind to pay back. You came with a mind to pay back. And I don't know who you're paying back, because the people you want to pay back, the people allow you to operate when they were there. So who you want to pay back? Your own brothers, your own sisters, your own people. You look at them and have to say they are alien, they are foreigners. You look at them, you treat them like as if to say they are foreigners. Everybody. Now today, you see all of you now, all of your protesting, all of your vests, all of your complaining. Now, why are you people complaining for? What are you complaining for? That today now you know that Israel had been saying it from the beginning. They were saying it from the beginning. We listen to them. Who were like calling hate chicken. Who were just going our way. every one of you are complaining now. Taxi drivers complaining. Nurses and doctors are complaining. Civil servants are complaining. Keke riders complaining. Motorcyclists complaining. Yana boys and Yana girls complaining. Shusha boys complaining. Push complaining. Who again? The borrower can be in the store. They complaining. Who again? Supporters are complaining. Baby man complaining. Blind people complaining. People that can see complaining. People who can talk, bobo complaining. Deaf complaining. Everybody complaining. Now, who will listen to who now? Because everybody carrying the same story. Who will listen to whose story? And those who are carrying the complaint, they are morpho. They are morpho. Look, let me tell you, the decision when some of you made, you took that decision, say me, I vote for Joria, I will vote for Joria again. The election, I vote for Joria. Many of you that took that decision, made that decision, you feel proud. You feel happy in your spirit. You committed no crime. You stood your ground. But those of them that said no, we prefer the old man. That pape ke ikobo. Pape ke ikala. Pape will not eat sharama. He will not eat salah. He will not wear Versace Gucci. No, he will not wear the big shoes. He will not ride the big cars. He will come to leave back a legacy because he will see us as his grandchildren. You know, every one of them had that thinking, that mindset. And they said, let go the young boy. The young boy is too factional. This young boy is too charismatic. He's too zealous. You know, in front of too much, he can mesmerize. Yeah, so let's leave the young boy. Let's go to the pape. We can use the pape and even steal. We can use the pape. We steal enough money. We keep it. If anything happens, we can go anywhere. So they went the way of the old man. It was their choice. It was their decision. But one thing they failed to realize that they are realizing now is that there will be one day that they will sit down and say, yes, no. The decision to support the old man was good. But the old man action against us that brought him, no, it's about the bad one. And so right now, they are seated, all of them sitting down now, they're watching. Everybody sitting down, they're watching. Because all the United Party people now, what coming to the back of their mind? But wait now. They play why I bomb my children. That they only play government see the pass road. Wait. They play where all the off vote for Joe Parker. That they only play public where minister see to pass road. That today they may know about zoning law. That today they may know about the alley. But wait now. And that's also United Party people living here. They want to come and break our whole play. They're talking, they're soliloquating, they're talking by themselves. That is the discussion they have in the morning, friends. Mommy, but what are women doing so? They all play from on the road all the way here. That's why United Party people. That yeah, they say they come in, but when they can't carry the road on that side, they are complaining. They are complaining among themselves because Joe Parker, whoever behind, they are doing what they say they will do. No consultation. And then they look back and say, but George Weah time, when John Weah didn't want Bay Royal, they can call meeting with the community people. They will call us and ask us questions. We won't put Royal for you. Because we are the people, that road you put there is meaningless. Because the people will use the road. So the people should play a participatory role, you know, that will lead to a smooth operation. John Weah time, they will call the people. Popular Weapon will call the people. The zoning people will call them, they will sit down the table, they say, one poor royal. President Weah will give the people the opportunity. You will ask them, we want poor, but we want to move for one poor royal. We also give you some small thing to resettle. But how long should we give you? How many months? So now people say, give you 3 months. So that give you 5 months, give you 6 months. And George Weah then will tell the public works minister, give the people that time. not even go to 3 months, the people will leave that place because George Weah was adding value to the people. He was not running a government outside the people. He was running a government that he was a servant. He was an employee of his employer, the Liberian people. So every time George Weah would do something, they will make sure that it will meet the approval of the people, and the people will be happy and they will celebrate. You think a role into a community? You think George Weah, you think CDC government, they could stretch that role, you know that? That whole community role, they could have stretched it and up it even falling. But it is the people of Dole community and Clareton that was going to use the road frequently. So if the people of that community, if they are not happy, if they are not satisfied, no, it will not go well. Show me all the area that George Weah built roads. He carried projects that the people were unhappy. No. Everywhere that George Weah carried project, the people was excited. The people was very joyful. They were cheerful because it was a project for them. It was not a project to destroy them. It was a project to allow them participate. It was not a project to put tears in their eyes. It was a project to put smile on their faces. So they were part of the agreement, part of the decision. That's not what Joe Baga government doing. No. Show me where Joe Weah carry road project and the people were crying. Oh, Joe Weah like a big royal. They bought him. Show me areas. Point at areas where George Weah government were paying road, community roads, from the market road, feeder roads, that the people were unhappy about the work that George Weah government were doing to put road in their community. They were very happy. They were excited because George Weah, his government was considering the people because the project was for the people. And if the people are not happy for that project, then of course it's meaningless. Then it's not important. Anything you will do and you will not have the view of the people, and you think that when I do it, who like it will take it, who like it will not take it, no, then it is not about the people. And that George Weah will always take that approach. To the rehab community, the George Weah started building roads in the rehab community, and the rehab people were crying. George Weah carried road to Lokintown, and the Lokintown people were crying. George Weah carried road to Banjo, and the Banjo people were crying. George Weah carried road to Sani Kwilo, Nimba, Lofa, the people were crying. No, because the people was part of the decision making. So they were not crying. They was look at Clareton Dole community. You saw the Clareton people crying when George Weah government were burying that road. When they were burying the road, the people were crying. No, George Weah not burying road yet. You can't bear the feedback. No, they were not crying because they were part of the decision. The road was meant for the people of Clareton and everybody in Liberia. So the people that frequently used that road was the people from Clareton and Dole community and other adjacent communities. So they were happy because George Weah government was not burying road to put tears in the people's eyes. He was burying road to put joy on their faces, smile on their faces. They were joyful. They were happy. So the people would then make the comparison. Look at Joe Baker. Look at the United Party government building roads. Look at them paying roads. No consultation. Go to Hotel Africa. Granted, even if that government land. Look, if our George can go out and go send yellow machine, start breaking. George, we always break people hearts down like that. George, we always send yellow machine to start breaking people hearts. George, we are no. When you are a servant, you carry a mindset that the power given to you is not given to you by yourself. It's given to you by people. And the people are the decision makers. They are the one who will tell you what they want, what they like. So John Weah was a servant. He saw the Liberian people as his employee, as his employer. He was an employee of the Liberian people. Why you think they carry stadium to West Point, put on Mayplow? Why John Weah go build two Safi, they put on Mayplow? Why John Weah go and modify the D12 sports page? Why the people not Mayplow? Why the people not get vexed? Why? Because they were part of the decision. They were part of the project. They were part of everything. When they want to put a job, we say, wait, let's take it easy. That if people get a project, we can't do it. They will make them to be. Wait, who told you that George Weah was not in the know that people tell what supposed to be on the road? No. George Weah always tolerated his people. The way of engagement have always been necessary by George Weah. Look, let's engage our people. Let's see reason. Let him be here while we're working our modality. Let him be here while we're creating possibilities. Let him be here while we're doing some things in their interest and on their behalf. You think today, let me tell you, that program where you did the party planning, most of their people will not go there. Because most of their people are disappointed. Most of their people will not go there. Do you know that they on Facebook doing an advertisement? Somebody sitting down, I wanted to play the video. I know I put it on calling. I say, how many t-shirts you're printing? You're not printing the t-shirt. They on the Facebook. You think the party doing well? You think they will come on Facebook to be blowing trumpet? Pro. December says so. No, they will stand still. The old song said, may the life that I live speak for me. So if they have done well in 2 years, United Party will not blow any trumpet. It is the Liberian people that will blow their own trumpet. They themselves will talk. And you will see it. But yeah, the woman go thing around, she tell with the telephone. Hello, Colonials, you print the t-shirt. What? 2 years if you have done well? 2 years, you don't need to blow your trumpet. The Liberian people will blow their own trumpet. They will blow it for you. They will blow it for you. But they are on Facebook calling people. You break the people horses down. Then you calling them to go on homecoming. Where they will sleep. Homecoming. Will they be in tears? And you say homecoming? No, they won't. That was the secret of George Weah. That is why you see the love for George Weah have gotten to the level where even heaven itself is asking questions to angels. The impossible men who have gone for mankind and go and give a life for mankind. Because the things that the people are seeing from Joseph Boakai that they voted for against the man that never touched them, the man that led them to tolerate them, allowed them to do it their own way. There is a big difference. So they are wondering, what am I going to do on a place called Home December? Say, what am I going to do there? When you break my heart, how can you, when you see these kind of people, most of the young women then are getting frustrated, people talk, go on the road. Amen. A girl passed by me, we're trying to buy something. She stood up, a girl dressed up very. Oh, that girl was not even looking at Bele. She dressed very well. She must be a Muslim girl. Yeah, because she had our, I know, hijab. Yeah, hijab on her head. And she stood by me, and I was right around the street here. Opposite M2 store, and I was interacting with a girl. I think I wanted to buy something. So I wanted to buy one for Jaros that I saw. She had a very nice for Jaros, and I wanted to get that for Jaros. So I was interacting with her. Then the girl came by me and said, my friend, excuse me, hello. Can you please add my transportation up? I said, beautiful young girl. No hesitation. Because I knew in my spirit, and well, I should not get it, yo. I think it be it. I knew in my spirit. Hey, wait. I knew in my spirit. When the guy said, please, I mean, I even hesitate. I drop her $2. $2. I gave her 200 to add because she already has small baby. So I asked on there. So then the girl looked at me. I look at her. The girl say, Iseu. Don't see people dress up passing around me. Some people that are clothes when they bought last year, someone took for an asuke is wearing around you. No, you check their suit, you check their transfer packet. You check their transfer packet. That's entered a lot there to get on bus to go home. Some people come to town, they just hustling, they just passing around. Look, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing. And you can't tell somebody, say, can't go, you can't go over there. so we can do home celebration. So we can thank God for what? You break your own people homes down. You break. Look at my own mom, Helena. We're not even feeling well. The old man thing and I go there now and see now. We're not feeling well. It's impossible. She got to open her door. It's a decent, a mother. She dropped the issue of politics and said, no, this is not more. This is more than politics. You come here. You want room here. You and your children. Besides that, I'm a woman of God. I'm a Christian. I don't hold grudge for any United Partisan. But you see, the reality will show itself. Give them room to be there in the meantime. Most of the people that are homeless today, they are United Partisans. You think they will wake up and can't go join somewhere? Eh? Look at this young woman. Look at this young woman.
Your house was the first. How long you been living in a house?
I've been here 1 year, 6 months.
1 year, 6 months. December, maybe 1 year, 6 months. Were you renting or?
Yeah, I'm renting.
Did the Ministry of Apollo where people get your any paper that they come to pray the place down today?
Yeah, give up people, but they sell the people of Peru coming, they sell December 2nd.
In the paper, they told you December 2nd. So
the tune of that lady, this kind of beautiful lady. Look at her tune. Look, she was renting, but just listen to her tune. Just from her tune, her expression, you know that she was broken down. She's breaking down in her spirit. She's breaking down. Listen to what is probably where people told them.
So they coming where they were coming today, didn't you?
No. I will go to go look for the place. To go look for a place now.
Okay.
Yes, I leave there now. My son called me saying, Mama,
she said, don't tell them. She went around now to search for a place. All her way, her son called her and said, Mama, a wezo. They boss in a place.
We're telling the people to give us time to take the things they send.
You were going to look for a place for you to move already after they gave you the notice. So now they break your place down. You were not here. How you manage to get a thing out?
I'm not even getting it.
You see? So she was not home. She said they didn't even get time. They told them first December. I know December says they were going to. While waiting for that time, she went in search of empty room. Then her son called and said, Mama, they put breaking the play. And the people asked them, you gave us time. They said, no. Who will treat you like goats. Who will treat you like slaves. Who will treat you like a rat. Who will handle you will know. Who will break your homes. No regard for human rights. They don't respect the people. Just damage their things. Somebody who not even just renting place. See how downhearted the person is. She said she took nothing from in the house. In her absence, the public where people break the house down. She took nothing from there. So I mean, people just came and just collected what they wanted to, they carry it.
All your thing left in the house.
So
why you think the people breaking the place? Why you think the people?
Man,
they sell
so when they tell the king to break the place down, they didn't tell the people in the house, say, you are your thing, eh? When they can't, somebody was there.
My son was here.
They ain't asking to take.
They ain't told anything. They said they won't take anything.
So, you know what the woman said? You that the guy that came from public where they told us nobody might take anything. How do you treat your own people? That the kind of woman you go tell you go for December 6th to go stand there and go do it. No time. You just look at your own people, citizens of the country. You want to bear role for them in their community. The very role that they will use. And you are treating them as if to say they are not Liberians. You want bear roles. Are they not part of the process? You can't give them time. Or you jump there and destroy their things, their properties. You don't want to know about them.
So the people say the time they can't, they were just telling me that the time they can't, they say they wanted to pay the plan, but they put a chunk in their rack.
No, they were breaking the place now. The people they were talking, say you shouldn't break the place because you get the people from now to December 2nd. And you told the people again, you're okay, and something to settle themselves. But now, you're breaking the play down without getting the people anything. So that the play they knock him off.
Oh, so you see, so they get the people up to December 7. We have not, look at today, it's just the 11, no. You get the people up to December 7. And you promise to give them something. In the absence of the time, in the absence of what you promised them, you start breaking down their homes, what some of them were to job, what some of them were selling, what some of them were looking for daily bread for them and their families. You destroy their homes, you destroy their property, all because you want to build roads.
Wait, I want to say something here. They trying to get the people.
Yes.
They told you, say they will give you money for you to find place.
Yes, yes.
They trying to come and break the plane and then get the money.
Even told to pour out in.
But how can I see only your one horse they break down? Why be your other horses in there?
Why they starting place here to go?
They start on your
Yes,
own.
they start on my own. They started here to go. Being a landlord, they started from here to go. Only 2 questions and which we 2 in the hospital break our place. The hospital plus me.
But yeah, why I want to say because as soon as they finish with your horse, then they go back. Why?
They go because Sir Joseph came and post up to them that it shouldn't be there that because you're taking the people from the place, you're supposed to gain them something.
So, you see,
they go back outside.
You see what I'm saying to you that most of the people that you see, you think they are happy. You think they're happy. No, they're not happy. They're not happy. Many of them, go to them, go ask them that the people you go there to go outside to go do what? Your own people, you don't give them time. You know time attached. You say, okay, December 7th, December 2nd, you'll lead the play. John, we were telling the people, why you want? What kind of time I get you? How many months? They were asking the people. The people were saying, okay, you'll get 3 more. You'll get 4 more. That 4 more, no, and the people will move, and they will get a little something. So that's why John, we are government bill, we report on the plan. They show no right. They show right. No, because the CDC people added value to their own people. Because they are the users of the road. So they say, look, they're royal, die for you. So if we don't involve you people, it will be bad. It will be bad. And you break down their homes. In their absence, why they to work? While somebody in the market selling their boni, you break down their homes. And the child calling, mama, they put breaking the house, they put breaking the house. Look, that what people are frustrated. People are broken down. Who told you road is not good? Road is good too. But the way you're doing the thing here, you're keen to pay back your own people. You're keen to hurt your own people. Because the homes that you're breaking down are your people homes you're breaking down. Those are the marketeers. Those are the common people. Today, some of them are homeless. Some of them are sleeping on tables. Some of them gone to family members. Some of them gone back to where they came from. Their lay business they were depending on to sustain their family. Today they are frustrated because you come with a mindset that you will destroy their. Look at that lady from Hotel Africa that knocked herself. Her husband died in less than 4 months. You went there, you broke her house down. What do you expect from that woman? With 4 children. What do you expect? You don't expect her something to happen? Today, even the widows, everybody crying, blind people crying. But you know why? Sometimes it's good that way so that you will know the difference between good and bad. So that you will see for yourself and know in life that it's always good to appreciate people when they are good to you. No matter it is little, appreciate them. Appreciation is very important. It's because many of you didn't appreciate what Joe we are doing. That is why today now you will appreciate what Joe Baka is doing to break your houses down. You wake up in the morning with an expectation to carry your goods, no table. Your friend loaded out, no table. Everybody shouting, where? Who carry our table? And somebody walked to you and said, last night the people came here, they broke all the table to put in the truck they carry in. It's because you did not appreciate, you didn't appreciate what George Wearing did for you yesterday. Today, you will appreciate what Baka is doing. You think Baka cares about you? You think Baka want to know how you feel? Baka didn't say they carry the mentality. We got to develop. We got to bear road. We got to bear road. But how George we are obeying roads? You saw the road that George we are obeying. The people was tuning the public where people. You saw John Weah Bay Road and they were stoning the MDMC people. You saw John Weah Bay community road and the community dweller were protesting. No, because they were part of the process. He allowed them to be part of the decision making because they were the direct beneficiary of the roads. But look at Waka. It's different. It's different. So what you see in life, what is happening to you people today is because God wants you guys to appreciate good things. It is happening to you so that you will have a testimony to give. Some of you, your husbands were working with George Weah. They were supporting Joe Backup. They were insulting. They were not going to work. They will sit down home and they throw talks at George Weah government. They were never pensioned by George Weah. Today, you brought Joe Backup. Your husband is being pensioned at age 45, 48. Joe Backup gets someone 85 years serving as a vassal to him. While your husband, and they stay strong, your husband have been pensioned. You think it's normal? It's because you refuse to appreciate. So you see, because they didn't appreciate yesterday, today God will make you to appreciate the bad ones. The bad things are happening to you. I feel for you. Taxi drivers, keke riders, motorcyclists. The government still force you to go register and they restrict you. Yesterday, John Weah said, let these children go to town. We all want Liberia to be better. It will be a gradual process. Let these children go look for their daily bread. Let them be able to fetch something for their families. Some of you are depending on the money you will raise to pay your children's school fee. When you get your report money, you can get your gas money. You get small thing for the children's lunch. Today is not the same. Today is not the same. You can see the difference. The reason why God is showing you this is so that in life you will learn to appreciate good people. George Weah, you see, that is why Per Brambu told the people that their people don't let their own good people. Church people was a good man. Per Brambu. And I play a solo stand for you that she said the Liberian people don't let good people. They let bad people. So they are forcibly telling you, we'll break your house and we'll put rule. Whether you like it, you not like it, you want for you, for that your business. So they are using force on you because you refuse to appreciate. You think I don't feel for you? I feel for you. Because you are Liberians. You are Liberians, I feel for you. But you know why? If you have shown that appreciation to George Weah for what his government was doing for you, you have not, this far you will not be complaining. But because you say, yeah, the papa will do better. The papa will do better. There is a papa that was with Madam Seli for 12 years. He didn't tell Madam Seli one day to pour road in rehab, to dry the dirty water that was in for a horse. Here is a president who served as vice president for 12 years. Not one day he tell Madam Seli the people of Dome community and Clanton Nero, Nukutan people. No. Today, when you made that man president over a man who was there for you, who was tolerating you. Your husband will say that, so when anyone go to work, they will say that, they eat their gofo, and they say anything they want to say. Today, see what is happening to you. See what is happening to you. They are breaking your homes. They are breaking your houses. Don't think that they want to do. Those are things that John Weah didn't sign, that John Weah government supposed to do. That road are passing Nikutan, that John Weah didn't get that. They had that plan to do that road. And that was not how John Weah intended to do it. To break the people's homes. No. To break Nikutan, that community road. Nikutan road and community road. They are an express road. Why you think John Weah will break your houses down to pour an express road? When former President Taylor, who was here, pour that road there, it was never an express road. Then you think John Weah won't pour a road there to break your houses down? No. They meant to build that road so have to give easy access for the people to go on the other side so that they focus on the project. But to do Braga go there, he broke everybody's houses. He carried grudge. You know what Braga then said? That you voted for John Weah in the Nikutan, who will break your houses, who will break your homes, who will pour the road here. But you think that how John Weah intend to do that road in Nikutan? You think that how John Weah intend to do the road in the different communities? No. There were plans to involve the people. There were plans to sit with the people and say, how do we do this role so that you will be happy, because that role is for you. You are the direct beneficiary of the roles. What do we do? John Weah will sit with the people. He will ask the people. He will get their views. Not like Joe Bagade. And then in Yukuta, and then voted for John Weah, who will break their houses down, who will break their homes. They go there with grudge. They went there with grudge. They went there with grudge. And today, every one of you can see the real picture. That, oh, John Weah was already. We're going to market woman you ask you, and I tell you, say, John Weah was already Joseph Bakata. When they get to know that George Weah was all right. George Weah was all right. You was enjoying it. You didn't appreciate it. John Weah was all right. It was giving you things that you needed at the time. You weren't appreciating it. You enjoy it. You love it at the time, but you didn't appreciate it. You see it? So it means that when you don't appreciate something, it means you should not continue to enjoy it. Class? Am I making sense? If you don't appreciate something, you should enjoy it. You think you should enjoy something that you don't appreciate? No. No. Let it be given to somebody who will appreciate it, who will enjoy it, who will like it, who will love it, and they will appreciate it. That does not happen to many of you. From the motorcyclists to the keke buffs to the truck drivers to the taxi drivers. Today, Kiamen complaining. And when they're talking to say George Weah, they will always reference George Weah. You see it? George Weah was alright. George Weah, it was not a day. George Weah, not what we used to do. George Weah, we used to see that kind of thing. George Weah, now they begin to show appreciation for what they didn't appreciate yesterday. Now they're showing appreciation for what they didn't appreciate yesterday. So John Weah, we need to do that one. John Weah, we need to do that one. John Weah, you see, it will not be a day. Oh, the police get 2 lesson play. Oh, the other group bring lesson play. The other group, all of them are complaining. Why? Because they didn't appreciate the things that George Weah then was doing. It was beneficial for them. It was helping them. Because some of them were from the United Party. There are people, their husbands were working in George Weah government. There are people who were enjoying from George Weah government, but they were not supporting George Weah government, but they didn't appreciate it. Today, their husbands have been downsized. Their husbands was pension. They pulled them down. Joseph Parker pulled them down. Then and down they throw in reference. Yeah, George Weah was already. George Weah, look, I challenge you, get on the taxi, get on a keke, get on a bus. Listen to the Liberian people. They will reference George Weah time. If they don't mention George Weah time, don't believe me. Any discussion, they just have to say George Weah time. George, go to the market tables, go Waterson, go Paul River, go Raleigh Town, go Oro, go to the market areas, ask the people how business. Just ask them how is business. They will tell you business not doing well, man. Small, you're not doing well. You're not doing well. George Weah, they will always say George Weah. Why are they saying George Weah? It is now that they want to appreciate George Weah. It is now that they see George Weah to be the good time. It is now they see George Weah to be the better time. It is now they see George Weah to be the time that things were good for them. But they didn't appreciate that time. They didn't love that time. They didn't cherish that time. They didn't see that time as a time that they all should join and make Liberia better. That today now they appreciating George Weah. George Weah, Make or Oreo. George Weah needs to say 2-3 back of coke. George Weah, I can cut 2 back of red. It can finish. George Weah, you even buy it when you everywhere you go. George Weah, you cancel George Weah. You cancel George Weah. It is now that they want to appreciate George Weah time, because this time it's not working for them. The time that they voted for, the time that they condemned George Weah time, it is not seeking their welfare, not their interest, and so they're not appreciating it. So you see what is happening in the country? So things are tough on them. So everybody now, Joe Wiata, everybody saying Joe Wiata. No, let me tell you, when you don't appreciate somebody, when you don't appreciate someone's effort, and you think that they are stupid in that thing that they are doing, all right, it's going to come a time. It's going to come a time that when you begin to feel the pinch of the person for whom you rejected that one that was doing well, then you say, at least that meant and said people used to get something. People used to get something. People used to get something. Go to the market area. If I'm lying to you, say boss here. That's it. But I'm telling every one of you Liberians, right now, you are feeling it. Every one of you are feeling it. You are feeling the pinch. You are feeling it. Look, let me tell you, things that you did, you were not doing it to George Weah. You was not doing it to George Weah. Don't think say you were doing it to George Weah. No, you was doing it to yourself. Today, and you're throwing reference to George Weah. George Weah time, by the time I finish said 2-3 back or co. By the time I Kobo finish, it was George Weah time. Everybody now referencing George Weah time. Why? Because you didn't appreciate it. Now you get to know that, but George Weah already, it's late for you. But there is still opportunity for you to get that time back. There is still time for you to bring that time back. But you see, God wants you to go through this thing so that in life, when people trying their little best, you appreciate it. When somebody trying to push you, you will say, you're not pushing me too fast, but you will appreciate the gradual process, the gradual pushing. And I'm saying it to every one of you Liberians. Every one of you. When Joe Weah was there, when Joe Weah do they want, that railway Joe Weah will bring earthquake go. Anywhere you go, you break ground. Anywhere you go, you break ground. Joe Weah will bring earthquake in the country. Joe Weah will make the country sink. They were listening to DeLong, who are telling you, Joe Weah will make the country sink. Joe Weah will make something happen to Liberia. You were listening to him. you were saying, yeah. That railway that railway pay our children's school fee, that railway get our food, then you go on outside, love a ball, then you go on outside, big ball, win here for A. You were throwing talks. You were throwing talks and you were benefiting. You were throwing talks, but life was good for you. You were throwing talks, your children's wash fee was being paid. You were throwing talks, LU was being digitalized. You were throwing talk, your husbands in the army had the opportunity to go to their own military hospitals. You were throwing talk, your children had the ability to go to recreation centers and play. You were throwing talk, and they were paying mini stadiums for your children to exhibit their talent. You were throwing talk, but you were riding on those roads. You were throwing talk, but housing units were being built. You were throwing talk, and things were getting better for you. You are trying to railway as Carlos we drink that railway You didn't appreciate what George Weah was doing. All you felt, I'm for him. I'm working in government, but I'm for him. I will enjoy money. I will vote again. And the paper will come and I will get bigger job. I will vote again. I'm working in government. I will enjoy money. And I'm George Weah woman. And I'm George Weah woman. And you are acting, making yourself so flexible. And I'm George Weah woman. I will eat money. I will vote for the paper. You are there. You are talking fuen. And I'm George Weah man. Look, George Weah tolerated you people because he came with a mindset to work for his people. He was not dictatorial. So what you were doing yesterday, you were not doing it to mock at George Weah. You were doing it to mock at yourself today. The talks you were throwing to George Weah yesterday, while he was this government was doing the good things. Today, and are you complaining? George Weah went Morocco. Everybody confused in Morocco. White men running behind white black men. People that know themselves want to reference, they want to take picture with George Weah. And George Weah leave where you go Morocco. John Weah can leave from here, you go France. John Weah can leave from here, you go Burkina Faso. You won't go anywhere, John Weah can go there. You heard John Weah one day saying, they break my heart down, oh. They break my heart. They break my heart. You heard John Weah one day. You heard John Weah one day saying, they lay play my late table, that be over there. They went and break the table, they carry they poor wicked. You heard George Weah one day? No. What you were doing yesterday and you say you was doing it against George Weah, it is what hurting you today. It is what harming you today. It is what running behind you today. Don't look back. Keep running. Keep running. It is what hurting you today. For you to see a young woman talking about herself walking, and I ask them, young woman. The old man and are sweeping the street. Go there. When they finish sweeping the street, they say now, cold water, oh my son. Cold water, cold water. They're begging. They have turned to beggars. Today, go in from the old executive pavilion, the old executive ground. That's the executive pavilion. Go there. Blind people carry copper. They carry coal. They carry rest. They carry oil. They carry momwe. They cook right on the street. While their kids are begging, they cook. They sometimes cook payakuma. They can cook pelo there. They can cook pan butter. They sometimes cook real beans right on the road. Right there. Today, look, let me tell you, Liberians, all of you listening to me, all of you, if you thought ever in your mind that what you did yesterday, you was doing it to George Weah, or you did it to George Weah, you got it wrong. No, you got it wrong. Because the Weahs are blessed. The Weahs are blessed. What you did yesterday, you didn't do it to George Weah. You didn't do it to him. You do it to yourself. You do it to yourself. Your husband are 54 years. Your husband are 48 years. They pension him. But Jota Baga gets somebody who is 85 years as a vassal. It's a shame on you. It's a shame. They play you late for 32 years. George Weah was there. You born your children. George Weah and the king, they were there. They let you to be there. Baka king today, they claim the whole property and say that they're part getting. They broke your house down. Where are you today? Are you not homeless? You think that what you were thinking about when you voted for Joe Baka? Eh? You think that what you are looking for auto? That you voted for Joe Baka? And today, see what happening. See what happening. And somebody talking, Joey Ago. Joey Ago, Joey Ago, retire, oh, Joey Ago. I want you to come sing that song again. Joey Ago, but yeah, let's sing that song. I challenge you. You hear that song anywhere. People, look. Let me tell you. God gave us the opportunity. He said, make decision, but there are consequences to your actions. There are consequences attached to the decision you will make. When it is good, you will get the dividend of that good thing. When it is bad, you will get the dividend. Look around you. What a liberty. We in November. You can't find liberty on the market. The US were dropping. It's dropping again. You can't see liberty. Where the money? Where the money? Nobody will carry money to the bank. Bank now won't get all loan. Where the money? Where the new goods are coming in the city? Where the containers that we see leaving the free port of Monrovia and everybody excited? Where is that momentum? You go on Broad Street, our sisters, they are crying in tears because MCC police collecting their blasters. Lord, let me tell you, those MCC men and their women, they were not short of clothes this season. No. Young boys and young girls, today you are running. When John Weah was there, it was not happening to you. When John Weah was there, John Weah will tell Koji that you're leading poor. You're leading. You're leading. Today, they go see on Broad Street, go to Rana Street area, as if to say that when they get the Monrovia City Police headquarters, go there. They are wasting the real brand beans. Go there. Go see certain police officer. Because they see it as an advantage, as an opportunity to enrich themselves. They are running behind you. Yesterday, you young girl, listen to me. You are running on the road. When John Weah was there, you used to run in corner. You used to run in people's store to hire your clothes. You were free. But you said George Weah time was not a time for one to appreciate. Today, go there. Go see what is happening to our sisters. Go see it. Go and see what is happening to them. Are you surprised? You see, when you fail to appreciate the little things that is doing good for you, you will appreciate the bad ones. Today, you're appreciating Braga, then you won't get here. No. So, that your Braga will go again, any calling your December, you go there. You go there. You know, let me tell you, I am not happy the way Braga is treating you. I am not happy the way Braga managing this country and he treating the ordinary people. He use all the scapegoat. He get big more people passing around lying. I am not happy. But you know why? Learn to be appreciative. Learn to be grateful to God when somebody doing small thing for you. Learn to be thankful. Today, all of you missing joy we are. All of you. Everybody missing joy we are. Everybody crying. Everybody. Why are you missing him? Because what Joseph Braga doing to you today, Joy they didn't do it to you yesterday. And now why you missing him for? Eh? Why you mixing him for? You mixing George Weah because the thing that Joe Braga is doing to you, George Weah didn't do it to you. George Weah tolerated a lot of nonsense for many of you. Today, you are frustrated. I feel for you. I feel for you. You hear the guy? You think I don't feel for the guy? But this guy is honestly crying. It's too much for us. Oh, whoa, oh, baby. It's too much. Oh, whoa. You think a small pain they're giving it people there? To see a young man a day, to be crying that kind of way, and then to say, oh, a family die. Hey. I lose all my market. They want a free job. We are telling he crying now. You can feel it. Now you giving testimony now that the market can feed my family way. I can pay my children's school fee. I can pay my three things to one. That market you was using to pay a children's school fee. He was using to pay rent. He was using to feed a family. That he crying now. Because he failed to appreciate the things that was happening George Weah in his favor. How you managing? You are managing, my picking. How you managing? This you are managing George Weah. Okay, now but you are manager. The same worker that break it will manage for you too. And they want to keep crying. You see, he bare head out of class. That kind of cry that they want to say crying from the bottom of your heart. You are grieving. Who? Listen there. That the people here. You almost crying, you see. That almost crying, you see the thing I see here. You won't cry, you darling. You know, he say, oh, it's too much for us, oh, the people, oh. America. Oh. Thank you, Lord. I feel for you, but you see. So the thing that we do it when we tell you, say we stupid. After they not get sense. That way, not you. Hey, God, for you cussing up. But where are you? Oh, America. Say yo. What yo. Well, Braga feeling where y'all know what it means to say thank you for poor help you. Joviago. We tell you. I said that job we have some of them before I play the ball game. Somebody has said they can be trembling their voice. Oh, Joey go, Joey go. I said, even that's one musician here. No, that's if you have venom. They're not trying to know how to do it. They're trimming their voice different way. Joey go, Joey go, Joey go. I say, you must say musician again. That Joey go na yeah end. You know, he say. I agree with him. And now he say, a young man that know himself sat on the bare floor and crying that kind of way. He made me feel like crying at him and my grandma. Young man that know himself. You think they make crying just going on? He's crying because when he think back, Joe, we are tired another days. Joe, we are tired another day. And we brought Joe back against Joe. We are see what happening to us. Who you calling Brabi now? That mean the one? That mean the one you calling Brabi? Yeah, what you say, man? Oh, yeah. For a young man to cry that I ain't around. Oh, and I say, whoa, see, whoa. Hey, man. You see the kind of frustration. But I think they were doing. That they what they were doing. We were talking to them. Hey, Israel, you're going outside. Israel, you're going to say, so you're injured. We are packing. But today, we're not injured. We are packing. We also injured. We are packing now. So that what they were doing? They were there celebrating. They were there. The other thing they were doing?
To Oro. Oh, dear, country jam. For country jam to country row. Barros Tito. Let's talk it, brother. Row. Joyana row. We will talk it. Josh Viala row. We will talk it. Josh Viala row. We will talk it.
No, talk it. Don't please say it. You talk it again. Say it, and you're saying the same.
Crying on your knee. From Popo to Oro. Oh, dear, country jam. For country jam to country row. In Darros Tito. Let's talk it, brother. Row. Joyana row. We will talk it. Josh Viala row. We will talk it. Josh Viala row. We will talk it.
But when Jeremiah beg you, I don't tell you, but I say bad thing when I go. But I'm telling Jerry, let me tell you, most of the people that they are affecting it are UP people. One wants to. I'm telling you, my brother, most of them that got affected, they are United Partisans. But they cannot cry about Jeremiah. For people to cry deeply inside there. Whoa. Then you say what? That they want Joria that row, they were talking. Joria can see, they were talking. Look, let me tell you. I need to tell these people. You see, God has a reason why this happened this way. Why it happened this way? Because God wants to open all of them eyes so that they will see. Let me tell you. Look, there are people who stood their ground for George Weah and said, I will not vote against him. Even if George Weah not win, I eat. And me be that day. But I will hold my loyalty. I agree with you. Somebody was decent, but they voted against George Weah and they get the consequences. You think we shouldn't say it? We shouldn't say it? We should say it. You can't help me, Jerry. You can't say Bossier, they want for you. Bossier, they want for you. And then I'm on your shoulder. Then I tell you, say your arm stink, Jerry. It makes sense. I'm on your shoulder and I'm telling you your arm stink. You giving me something. Then I'm telling you, Jerry, you stupid man. You belly. That is not appreciation. What is happening to us today? Let me tell you, United Party people don't know. But you know why in the 2 years of Joe Biden that the Liberian people are resolved and said we'll bring George Weah back? Because they have come to the conclusion, they have realized that all that we see happening today is coming as a result of our ungrateful spirit, our ungrateful behavior. We are disenchanted. We are flabbergasted. We are all the BB both them were using. We are disenchanted. We are flabbergasted. We are all. Why it is true that they will accept all of you, but it's always good to say the truth. The truth hurts, but it's also good to say it. What is happening to our people now, Jerry? It's because we don't appreciate, my brother. We don't appreciate. We don't. Show me road that George Weah obeying the poor chunking rack. Show me community where George Weah obeying road, the poor are fretting and say nobody obey road here. The poor were happy because George Weah made them part of the process. They were part of the process. They were part of the process. George Weah allowed them to be a part of the project. They were part. That's why when George Weah went to obey the PSP Pact, the Unification Pact, the people were happy. They embraced it. They were certified. They were happy about it because it was for their good. George Weah didn't go there and say, we come and do things to destroy the PSP area. No, it was for their own good. And they embraced it. They loved it. They celebrated it. They were excited. Today, who say I don't feel for people? I feel for many of them. Many of them. That is why you see, when the government hear George Weah coming back, and they hear their own people talking George Weah coming back, they vex. They're not happy. Anything we do, we must know that, look, what we're doing, it will come back to us if we are not careful. If we are not careful, it will come back to us. If we are not careful, it will come back to us. So we should appreciate, we should be happy, we should be joyful. But because we sat down there, we said, George Weah ain't to spoil the country, George Weah ain't to damage the country. So, and you know, Joseph Baga, yeah, George Weah didn't go, yeah, George Weah didn't go, yeah, George Weah didn't go, yeah, George Weah didn't go. It didn't help us. At the end of the day, every one of us are now thinking about George Weah. Everywhere you go, people are now referencing George Weah. They are saying, George Weah time was not a deal. George Weah time was all real. When they thought they would throw, nobody can ask them. They themselves can mention George Weah time. Nobody can ask anybody. If you think I'm lying, that people will be talking on the bus, they will be discussing, they will not call George Weah name there. Go to marketplaces, and they will not mention George Weah name. Go to the find money exchange booths, and they will not mention George Weah name. Go to the banks, and they will not mention George Weah name. Go to the keke riders, go to the motorcyclists, go to the taxi driver, the bus driver, the truck drivers. If these people will not mention George Weah name in their discussion, don't come in boss here. Why are they mentioning George Weah name for? Because it was not so George Weah time. It was not 100%, but they were privileged. They were given the opportunity to do what they were doing, what George Weah government were working out the modality. They will never arise. They will never arise. They were given the opportunity. That is why you see more people, George Weah, George Weah time, George Weah. Why are they calling George Weah name? Because they can see the difference. They can see the difference. But now they're passing around telling you, you can't also December to go do what? You make the people homeless, you calling them to go out. You make the people children in school. But Joseph Bagastin will not tolerate it, will not allow any children to sell on the street. But he made the people children to sell on the street because he made the parents of those children homeless. He broke their tables. He frustrated them. So their children are on the street selling. But people are saying, your man not say they want the paper. Today somebody look at Joe Baga say, when that boss will eat, Baga get there. The Labren people are not appreciative. You hear Joe Baka that you people are not appreciative. When he himself is not appreciative. And Baka is not saying the wrong thing. You people are not appreciative at the point about it. That's what Baka said, that is true. Because Baka know that why you did to George we are. So many of you did it to George we are. So he too saying it to you. So we just got to hold a thing. Because where is it? It's serious. You don't hear stories here. You don't hear some people who tell you about Joe Baka, what they did for him, and the way they're treating them. But you know, la Liberia, anywhere you go, one thing I know, anything you do, you will call George we are inside. Anything you do, you will call George we are inside. You will call George we are name. Why? Because you can see the difference. They can see the difference. They can see what is happening around them. They can see it. A young man sit down crying that somebody sit down, they're crying, they're frustrated. The frustration in this country, there's too much. But God there. That's only I want to play about 8 hands. They from here too. Yeah, God there. God will help us. So that's why they hear you talking about Joy, we are coming back. Joy, we are coming back. They won't hear that thing from your mouth. Joy, we are coming back. Joy, we will come back. Joy, they are coming back. Joy, we will come back. Joy, we are coming back. And they are saying all kinds of things they want to say. They are telling people to do this, to lie on Georgia and say this one. But you see, the people are resolved. The people know themselves. The people know what they want. The people know what they believe in. So you can't divorce them from what they stand for. No. You can't take it from them. You can't take it from them. No matter what you do, you can't take it from them. No. Because the people can see the difference. They can read the lines. Today, they are able. Go to the World Trade Center. Go to World Trade Center. Go see what is happening to the young people there. They are no more there. They are no more there. Everybody not complaining. Everybody blowing their own trumpet. Everybody blowing their own trumpet. Everybody. You come on the side, you hear storage. You go so, you hear the other story. You cancel, you hear the one. Everybody blowing their own trumpet. Everybody. But we'll get there. God will help us. We'll get there. What I can say to all of you, for me, I love you. Whether you are a UPS, whether you are a sedition, I love every one of you. I love you. But you allow them to fool you. Today now you see, they lie on Georgia and they lie the news on you. Today is the same lie they're using to go after you, to break your homes, to frustrate you, to do the worst to you. The worst. Yeah, yesterday you saw the widow, the AFL widow then called crying. Everybody crying. Who not crying? Baby man crying. B-Belly crying. Who not crying? Who not crying? Right now, Georgia is outside the country. He's been celebrated. Everybody's celebrating him. People are happy with him. People are celebrating with him.
Centralized yet? Do you have hope in this country? Are you?
Let me go open the lines, my people, so we can hear you say your own. Yeah, but I'm not laughing at any of you, but I'm just telling you the truth. You see, when you appreciate something that is helping you, that is good for you, you feel proud. Many of you said, Joe, we are not good people. So, I mean, Joseph Baka are good man. Yeah. A Baka can look at you and tell you kind of thing.
The human beings
That's who
we are, especially the country that we're in. Reckless talking, disrespect. People are not trained, and they speak any kind of way. Some of them don't even know what they're talking about. But that's the human beings. That's who we are, especially the country that we're in. Reckless talking, disrespect.
So Bwagasa talking about disrespect. Yeah, they're talking about disrespect today. Let's open the telephone lines. Let me take a short break. Quickly. And then let me take a short break quickly. Let me take a short break and then we'll open the telephone line. And we open the lines and take your interaction right here on Kings 88.5.
Oh. Oh. They broke down our headquarters, but it didn't break our soul. City stands stronger. We are ready, we are bold. From West Point to Point 4, from New Crew Town to Congo, all are welcome here. Together we will grow. CDC is our party. George Way is our leader, standing proud and hard. This party's for the people, for the common man's fight. CDC is more than a structure. CDC is a way of life.
Okay, talk about it. Let's take your calls right now on the number 077-223-9933. 077-980-375 or the WhatsApp line +231-886-304497. Good morning. Yeah.
Morning. Yeah. How about it?
I'm okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, Papa. I will want to tell my people. I tell my people don't sorry. My sister, my brother, my uncle, that one also break it. I thought I'm sorry. You know what? When you're walking on the road, the place stepping, when see the place right, see the place will be all right. You can pay your phone that phone. Oh, they say I'm more, yeah. I ain't happy to.
Oh, my Bessie slip of the line. She will call back. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Morning.
Yeah, we are back calling from Josephine. Thank you very much, my brother. You know, my brother, we love people, we let bad leader. And la friends all lesson from Samuel kind to time. Well, leader want to build a country to open our we need to put children will go to school to learn to be minister and director to who want to enjoy our resources that were very poor. Yeah, they will come and use us to work against a good one. So my brother, I listen to the boy crying how we mother of my written. Woman, I cry because we told them the last time that they all them when you come, you're not in your interest. That you need people to bring in to deal with you. And the people come, the people get nothing to do in America. So then they come from America, they say we use the Liberian people and we deal with them. They say that we're doing well for them to go against it. We will try that to the month, therefore there. To the now when the Papella we go back to America, but we feel miserable, feeling useless, and we see to them the Liberian are hopeless, the passing around suffering because they deserve the suffering. If the good one can't do work in the good one, and next time, turn to the now when Liberian go to the pool again, they will see the road, they will see the bar. Let me say it, and the world I made a country looking at it. But we will have good person. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. One more day if I go to the main line. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. We are here.
Yeah.
How you doing? I feel really friend now, myself.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for the show. Look, every time I want to get on the line yesterday, when I used to try, no way that the show ended yesterday. I was so angry yesterday. I was angry who was doing it, or the company was doing it, and I even know what's going on yesterday. Today, I get on the last two I tell God, thank you. Let God bless your Israel. The King family, let God cover him with his blood. Let God continue to carry my children. The thing you're doing for the mama Nigeria, God will pay you. When that pay to pay you, God will reward you, your children. You will see your offering, master. Look, Waka, let you do it well. La people brought this upon us, upon Liberia, we will say those things. But we are saying, you talk for 6 years, educating us. They didn't listen. I would not say they were not elected on that. Or they and all of them, but they pull up what is the mess, so then we are exactly going to it. That we kept it for 6 years. But we are come, but when they elected on that, they better wake up. They saw the men walking majestically, marching. They had things to say, oh, something on his side. Liberia, you put it on yourself. So we always feel the tell God that I do think at you. So all like little doors here, like little pigs here, all like please here. No, everybody will feel the pig of water. Then people enjoy and say, who told you say, and let it all lose everybody we have said for God's sake. And then you go for, then we go frying color, or for Maka, frying donor, in your compound, making open fucking laugh. Oh, that the man you say, oh, you will not bluff too much because we are bluffing. Why you all now you ask you, but I will not be able to say, you will not get you living on room when you come to power, you will not to the way you write to this. We hungry, we running part of cheap. That if he said, if he yesterday, and they ever said, no, he right now, mother. The one I just know, if he said, boss, my children, I want to walk around here, if I president. So the way we not going to cry, it just started. We got 4 years ago as well. We got 4 years, we just tried to begin. 2 years just finished. Thank you, my son, for having me.
Thank you so much, Sisi. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
My name is Abraham M. Kelly, calling for Amagashi District 2.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much for the discussion. You see, my brother, is to be ungrateful is not good. God sent President Weah to come and work for the Liberian people, which he did. He worked entirely in the interest of the Liberian people, but they never appreciated him. They went and become ungrateful. Look at the kind of thing President Weah was doing. In terms of construction of road, President Weah daily, he did everything to solidify all. Or you see, to be ungrateful, when you do anything, you do it to yourself. That one, so that people suffer. They not do nothing you. They just start. Mr. Bakai don't work for the leadership that he in. The reason why you never see Mr. Bakai advancing his people. Okay, these people they listen to the liars, the Unity Party propagandists. They were lying to them. Where are they today? Yeah, Mo Ali, they're working. Everyone are there working. You see, they're talking for the poor again. They were only there to lie to the people. So those that are suffering today, let them go to Mo Ali then. They were lying. They did everything. They kill people because they sell it. They say anything that they will do to honor my president, they will do it. And they did it. You understand? Now how you see the people who went against President Weah. So let them go to them. And they're working today. You can see them talking. You can hear Mo Ali talking for the people. He will never do it because he wanted people men on ice. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I good morning.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Abraham Dean, Ghanaian farm on Lioness, yeah. Yeah, we told the people that the man was not a red man, but the people I'm doing. But thank God they are seeing it for themselves. 2020 now, I pray that God will make it, that it will be God to come back to the party, and back on will be back on. So, I want to tell my president, King, we are having sense. I want you to reach this message to him. 2020 now, there will be no elite with God for the sake of peace. We don't let to listen to that. So we're begging him in the name of God. We want to stay out of it because we know that saying him, but it is no one ever and we'll put him back as our president. So God will bless and bless the whole entire family. And thank you this morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's take one more day. Good morning.
Good morning, Congrats.
Good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
I want to say to you, my brother. I'm Morris Kenneth calling from Gary Street there. These people there who have nothing to tell them to sit and wait for Tony now because Joseph Baga, a boy don't finish. Or a Sarasabo finish. Nothing there again. So let's go and sit down and wait for Tony now. All the mockery they're making, that thing will reach when you agree. We just pray for long left. Let God may our left safe until we can see Tony now. All the lie. If you need now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Yeah, Ezra, thank you for this. Thank you for the topic. everything. So, the thing is, this project will make me so consistent. I said it here, even my niece, Nana has finished this year. I said it for to do that everything. She was looking for a place to park her in the last time she called me, say, oh, and then taking my things that I can't do my friends. I said, well, how you can't see her friends? They put on the moon. They even said that they did a thing about the post, everything. And they say they were taking job we have to bring back everything. Now I'm telling her, I said, I have for you the party. But the only thing I didn't for go, but that's for because they have for you the party. They will let sense. Look at the senator for Ponga, what he said. He said, you come to our money, this funny again, you think that they'll do our money. Where senator and you should take money, they get waiting on your own year for that one. The senator for Ponga, and I said, I mean, you say that thing. If my can say that hard, they can do the people was mostly, and I said, go to that person will be happy to go say. But yet they're condemning the people to them. But God, they will punish everyone of them who do anything to people. But they will that people are less now. So let it get beyond to the pocket, let it go on the 6th or the 5th, let it go outside, let it go to whatsoever they want to do. Okay. So I see this young great plan, they're going to do that too. So that's it. They're taking our first step. That's what people, everyone of you. Thank you so much for all the topic.
Thank you kindly. Good morning. Morning.
That woman calling my attention was my boss. I feel for them, but I feel for them again. Because when you so take our own money, the time we get opportunity, we give it to the people. They will our making. They say, oh, we are our party, our CDC man, our CDC president will vote for him. We say, I say, oh, most of your year, I look at your thing, you're not citizen. I will vote for we are. They say, we'll vote for we are. I need to take my own personal money. I say my husband. The men used to take one school salary, every month and give to the people need to eat. And the people that are in our township today, they vote again. We are none of them suffering. Come on, when you pass and they say, I want man. Because I'm not going to come here, I want man. And I say, oh, I say, yeah, they go to Bakayo. We are telling you, say our joke. We are, they go today. We are a road. We are not on your road. We are a road. You don't know nothing. You know, boy, you not educated. But you are there. You know, your family not working in the government. But when you ask any minister, they will sit down and say, hey, for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Patient will call it from tomorrow. Israel, all the things going through in the Baka government, and they still have for Israel. What tell you for Israel? That they made you 44, you know, mean well for Labro. And Martin said, somebody that look at your taste and living on local power is that for the way you say Israel. Well, yeah, the photo power, the question, yeah, or also enter the quality of it. For data and so criminal or political power. You see what you will get on the man Israel? Cooking no children, oh, what tell you what I thought we have made a study. Cooking no center. That's the children are selling mini, only mini, no family. All I thought we have made selling mini. I thought I was selling me what I can't pound and they still selling the mini. I know we have was free the poor Israel. See what you will get for the government. Nothing will get with that retire. Nothing will get. They put a zero. The leader, the woman, all of them are not zero. See the enter office. All the officials see the going on. See what you will get for them men. Nothing. The major say now they just control it. So say we are a mumu. Well, that is the biggest mumu in the country. I don't say brother. The what they bring. Only the two big. The food air what the two big are in bring for us. It's not a star leader, yeah? Criminal. So it's something that is there. What do you get for him? So criminal will put a power, woman like a room, in a room, all the other room. When men will not want child inside a room, why you said it? You know, say, well, see, all one, most of that, I think, I will be the food that to be, but nothing bring for us. The president answer that is seen, but the very one put more job, we are.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning,
yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, very sure. Yeah, ma, conseiller, attending à cette chose, Baka. Le point est le
Your line too bad. Make some adjustment. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
How are you, Bossy?
Morning.
Morning. I'm finally calling from Police Academy.
Okay.
You know the thing that happening in the country here? That we the library on ourselves. So we see it because most of us betray your we are. We betray your we are. So the way we betray your we are, how God betray us. Because we're telling the people, even Joseph Fogaki, or he say they played my head for 100%, I played God, we are for 500%. So when he comes to power, he was going to reduce the people from our offices. He came on air, he told us that he lived on loan for 5 years. How if the 5% will live on loan for 5 years after 12 years, the presidency? But we told the Liberian people, they said we were lying to them because of envy, jealousy. Because God blessed you where he gave for and became president. Because of that envy. Because they wanted to be president and God never allowed them to be president. That the reason why they went against your will. But God will beat every one of them 1-1. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say today. Let God be with every one of us in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, boy. We are here.
Yeah.
Yeah. The test of Chico Malo. According to Paul and Supermarket Jalosha. Yeah, my brother, boy, we are here. I just got to for my president. Because they have been put all the poor in a situation that we didn't know. How do we choose this? Oh, man, or any gentleman. They are passing all around here, say, Joe, we are sick. Then they take picture on us. That will go in a race. So he, our president, can take picture. When you want die so money, my brother, we just keep the courage. What we told the Liberian people, they never listen to us. See the way that young fellow crying about the market. You know what happened to him? That guy come on, because he rented. Well, maybe you were paying something like $10 somewhere for a room, and you were sending a check to the government, so maybe paying 3,000 or 4,000 somewhere. Now he didn't even get the first $5. So that the situation that they both want, cannot handle according to the water and sword man. So my brother, that we just pray to God. I told you now, we take the criminal for all. Man that left our president job and he went poor. The same man that rescued him, the same man he tell me around and saying tell me against him. That man God bless him already. That means opposition he celebrated. They may go in power again. They may just celebrated and president. The whole life that just celebrated president. So that's what me you're saying. My brother, thank you for affording me the time, man. I ain't got nothing to say about that.
Thank you, Ezekiel, my Lord. Thank you. Good morning.
So, Pepe Dios. Joseph Palopon, Saya Pode. What Saya Pode? So, this is the voice of Sabu Rasta. I joined the show for Point 4 in Zimbabwe. It's a hard family, I'm a children.
Okay.
Thank you. Look, I just called to say we don't betray Jowia, we betray ourselves. We can never betray Jowia. Jowia is fresh. Jowia is strong, physical, and he's coming back. Because whatever you sow that you will sow, that's why you will reap in your life. You know what we sow something to the spirit, what we reap it today. For me, I ain't sorry for anybody. No. What I let you say, you won't tell like bro. If you won't tell like bro, yeah, because what we put there for? You told all that you score an opportunity and today we give you opportunity. So enjoy yourself. Continue to travel. Don't bring nothing bad to life, but just enjoy yourself over Joe. But look, so 2029, like you should go for the sake of peace, for the sake of peace. In the times of Jesus, but Jesus will put the heart in order, you know what Jesus did? He kick people out. So 2029, we are going to kick those corrupt people out of life. But look, I'm not surprised on what Bwana is doing because the Bible makes me to understand in the book of John, chapter 10, verse 10, the Bible says the thief does not come except to steal, kill, and to destroy. Today, Bwana have come to see the Liberian people money, to kill the Liberian people and to destroy the Liberian people. He can't to devour us. Say the inception of this government, not you. The whole country, everybody go one another. You know the party, man, I want to see 3C man. 3C man, I want to see. Why? For what? Open to what Liberian people do to you? But look, we betray ourselves, we not betray God. And 2020 now we are going to correct ourselves. Thank you so much for having me on your line. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you.
Came from to be who he is today, right? You don't get to those places like that.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying to you? You don't get to those places like that.
What?
So for people that don't that are grandpa, great, I've never did shit in their life before. Like you in poverty right now because a lot of poverty start with your generation.
Yeah.
Okay?
Jesus Christ.
To say what Joey I came from, to be who he is today, right? You don't get to those places like that.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying to you? You don't get to those places like that.
What?
So for people that don't that are grandpa, great, I've never did shit in their life before.
Oh, boy, I say. The people know just support them with storm. I go back there. And I don't know who's talking for money. The money will pay my head for that. Then you go to the plan. If you see the army, why want to tell that? Tell them already. They also want a boss, and now they see this boss. And now they see the boss. You have to find expecting. What they first they pay for, they will break it there. Women and children and father. They were going to run, it will go to Peter as well. So I got to see that story. That was first for the man who coming. Who coming, huh? They're not picking us. You let the father go there. You let the father go in the market. You let the father go to school. Everybody is nothing. Why they not take about it? God, we are the people. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Good morning.
Hello, Boya.
Yeah.
This is Mom recording from Faith Street. Boya. The only thing I'm really thinking on is the way these people behave. And this country is for everybody. Anything happen today or any bullet, the bullet will not know say they want a physician power. They want a united party. Fear will pass over you. They even the people that will live in community, the wickedness they get all over. Why are the people behaving like this? Nothing good you can get from out of them. Anywhere they go make you, they will make bad deal for themselves. They never came for the Liberian people, they came to rescue themselves. That's why I can always say rescue and peace. They came to rescue themselves. Why people suffering? I feel that boy peace, the way he crying. Even I would have told from the road, they never told my business, but see how I was feeling before the person who they all their market. How you feel like that when they left in the country here? Well, we are it's so painful that 2029 is looking so long. It's too long. It's too long. We asking God to do something. Let God find solution for us. Because for now to 2029, how many people are able to bear it? How many people die? Listen to the army wives, the widows, and how many people die because of hardship? Yeah, it's so pathetic in the country here.
Okay.
That's what something for us. Let him do something. 2029 power is far from some of us to bear it. Thank you for affording me the chance.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. So you can call us on the Lone Star line also 086304497. Where we can pick your call there. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to also let my president know we are like me. But when I get see and I get hair on his skin.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Field.
Yeah.
My name is Linda Sunny and this morning I'm calling from Chicago. Well, thank you again this morning for your talking points. See, one thing is that I don't know. When the big problem that is development don't just start right away. Over 10 years, like for example, Chicago Party, right, sitting on the road, in December 19, they came and broke all the air down. December 19, the other people is totally down, up to the town, 1 year next month. Nothing has started yet. There is happening. They're not careful. 10 miles, every time they broke that area down, federal people to me, cemetery to for them. They broke that area down today. I even looking for doors now to down 100 next year because they see that thing all the area. That's the kind of government, but see one group of who are bringing the country for the economic is people of one country. One country is the cause of the mess. Started to say because the matter of 5 years, if the air they can throw back presidency away and they will not country, once you are making a difference in the election year. So instead, they decided to go the way they wanted to go. You see, today, they are very denial of Bush. If one country, if President Weah was there, that was not happening. But is that what you do? Whatever you show is what you make. That's what's going on today. Look, sometimes I'm fighting things about the market and the feeling women lying down and people laughing at them because they don't present. There was some money that they say at the country money. But the old things not there now. They say $85. That's the kind of man they bring to power. Because the old man is you say, oh, the puppet of the president. You're not even care for the election. So all you care for is that because the main president, even though that main president, the Congress found that he was receiving votes, you got to put his money. He started making a movement. That's what they went for. So we can have to accept it, but now, I mean, from now on, the economic the man talked about, because for the now, I mean, dollar will go, but that's it. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Noah Bruno from Ghana. Yeah, thank you for the elaboration this morning. Even though my comment may not be directly with the discussion or on the discussion, but I have a concern that I need FM to help me. My daughter is very sick. The doctor is asking us to raise the amount of 2,500 to take her to Ghana. There's no way I can get this money. I don't know if the system can help me in the process.
How does the system help you? How now?
No, is it King FM?
Yeah, you're making an SOS call. Say if somebody listen, maybe we'll want to help you. You're making an SOS. Go ahead, make your SOS call.
Yeah. I want any philanthropic organization or any person that is hearing my voice to help me in the process to raise this amount. Because I'm not working, I can't get this money. $2,500 to take her to Ghana for our operation. Because it's very urgent. The doctor is saying we should hurry up.
Okay. All right, keep listening, yeah? Good morning.
Good morning, Bob. We are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Alison. I'm calling from Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Who the men are crying over there? Whoa, rah, yeah. What are you crying for? Bob, we are here.
Yeah, but the men crying, you know what I mean? I'm crying. I'll see this man.
No, but why are you crying? You crying now?
Yeah, because they took the man market, so the man was crying.
Oh, amen. Look, people that let us start playing for other people. We were telling them that you think you were joking. But anyway, then you cry, maybe next time you will get sense. But anyway, we see happens. He we wait to get idea that is coming election 2029, you know what's how to go, and the rest are.
Okay.
You getting me?
Yeah.
So you see some attendance and seeing people, they can get people sense. Something that can get people sense. When something anywhere around, you can learn from there. So that crying there, who that man who was singing that song, we had a row or what you call it, maybe that one or two people. So anyway, that will be as it is. We wait for 2029. By grace of God.
Okay.
All right, boss man.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's see from the side. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Samuel Party calling from New Batali, CC Samuel.
Okay.
Yeah, but we are here. We want to tell our former president thank you to bear patient. And the patient that he bear for all a year, but the other 2029 are coming, that patient over taking him, then he put a hand in the water and just say now once well we not say sour, and then you need a party person. When our time reach for all to get to that food, they will see any funny thing that will happen. We'll take care of them. They bring something to all. people tell say when they come to power, no children will stay on the street, no mama will be coming home happy, this and that. But now I mean they come rescue their own self pocket. And that is kind of suffering that we're going through. The people who are sitting now where they're breaking down, I will feel for them. But on the other side, I will not feel for them because they don't want what they say that small play will pass. Taking again, that small play will pass. There and the small play will pass. My own little sister yesterday went for them for I got in party. She came to me, she actually know how let's say somewhere. And let my photo come, maybe when it trapped, the only way they would take it and go put it to Nepal. But I can't see myself going there again to go for work because my shareholder they are wishing and they can't buy nothing. So I don't know when your people are saying something, say, oh, small sister, you don't go to the player, you say, oh, there you now. Everybody is suffering, everybody feeding the weight. Now, see not seeing it because we not get it. It ain't hitting us. What you drive will be happy for that day. But your who now for the change that to say when they make things will be waiting all on the street will be fine, they will be all over there now. Everybody going through also. We tell God thank you for our former president and anybody that will cause our president. That you will cause our president, that will cause our own city president too. That will do it. We're ready for them. Fire be fire now.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, bossy.
Yeah.
2 days now, I can't hear you.
You get me now? Also.
Let me tell you, okay, people want it. The particular party that in power, in the wrong brought disaster in the country here. They started the one where break all the people horses down, they brought. That was your young women. They break it down. I was telling you on prosty. So we talking is the people that in there that they trying to win on Georgia. For me, I'm a believer. Famous scripture I bring there read Deuteronomy 7 verse 15. He said the evil that were in Egypt, none of it will come to us. Those are all that we Israel. It will not come to us. But whether they put that hate us, or we put it on them. So the person that saved my president, I know they can't kill him. But glory be to God. That war will turn the opposite. So we are a human being, but he will accomplish what he want to do on fight before God take him. So the group that get it, oh, for somebody to do good for you, then you turn around, you hate him like this. We can't understand the people. We can't understand them. Yes, indeed. They are dancing with the devil. According to Club Mountain, that went to that fine church, remedy. I know who used to put in front of the people, sit to say you better. He said they dancing with devil. That devil you dancing with God and money you want, or we should do nothing. Putting Finabodo there in from. You know what Finabodo started doing or what? You know when she started? That guy started making business before Taylor and no one. She was making business. She turned around. You can't temper with that girl. God will swear you. Man, I told you that no businessman. God will cripple him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Council. Council. Good morning. This is good morning. Hello?
Yeah, good morning, Asian boy.
Morning, Chief.
I'm B. Flomo Jr. calling for Congo.
Okay.
This government is a very lala government. It came to power to rescue themselves. Today, President Braga budget has been increased. The 5% budget has been increased. The Speaker Rejekun budget has been increased. The Deputy Speaker budget, Tomo Farah budget has been increased. Why they are keen to rescue Liberian people? The Liberian people are suffering. The Liberian people are dying. You are breaking our horses down. So I want to say thank you. Thank you very much to the King's FFM and thank you to the Liberian people.
Thank you so kindly there. Thank you. Let's read a few comments and then we'll come back to the lines. Let's see, we get a few comments here. Emmanuel Kiawu writes, good morning, big brother Israel. My name is Emmanuel Kiawu. I do join you for my proposal in Odious Congo Town. I just want all Liberians to know that this rescue mission is a total frustrating mission. It's a total looting mission of state resources. Yes, it's true that we truly and mistakenly took a decision against ourselves. Bwaka, oh my God, where is this? He said Bwaka was never the change. Rather, he is the change. Well, Bwaka was never the change. Rather, he is the change of criminality stealing our resources. Lord, please have mercy. Let's scroll down. D. Darlington Yanti writes, Liberians are now seeing the difference between promises and performance. The Unity Party government has once again proven that talking about change is easier than delivering it. Since returning to power, the country has witnessed rising hardship, unstable leadership, and growing disappointment among the ordinary people. During the Weah administration, Liberia saw real efforts towards development, not just speeches. Roads were built across the country, from Banga to Hapa, from Sanikwele to Rabosport. Thousands of young Liberians benefited from tuition-free public universities, youth empowerment programs, and rural electrification projects that brought light to communities long forgotten by previous administrations. President George M. Weah didn't spend his time blaming the past. He worked with what he had and made visible progress. Honor his leadership, sports, education, and infrastructure were national priorities. Now, under the Unity Party's control, many Liberians feel the difference, and it's not a good one. Promises of economic stability and improved governance have turned into excuses and political confusion. Prices are up, jobs are down, and hope is fading. The truth is clear. While the Weah government focus on action, the Unity Party thefts on empty travails on empty talk. Liberia deserves leadership that listens to the people, not one that forgets them after election. Thank you so kindly, D. Darlington Yanti, for writing in on the program this morning. Spencer Lima said, good morning. My name is Spencer Lima, and I join you from Kakata. Liberians should know that the rescue mission came to power to destroy lives and property, increase high level of poverty for the Liberian people, frustrate, steal the Liberian people money, and invest for their private use. The rescued mission lie in all their promises to the Liberian people. That is infrastructure, roads network, stealing and improve the standard living of the Liberian people, but not everything changed in their interest. The rescued mission. Okay, let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, we have this is testimony charging to call you from Chekota. Thank you for we are here talking on a discussion. Well, we are here. I want to ask a question. The day of real rescue government, I want to know whether there is a real rescue government. Because how will you say you are a rescue when the Liberians and the ordinary people, they are into abject poverty? Are you a rescue? How will you say you are a rescue when you go above increasing the budget of your regime speaker? Are you a rescue? How will you say you are a rescue when you cleverly pulling money to places that you can easily have access to within the budget, which is the NDC? You increasing the budget of NDC. Are you all true rescue? What we are seeing a big time of imagination when I hear people calling themselves a rescue. You know, these people actually, they just put for making the news over the radio, but as to relate to the practical aspect of doing work to transform Liberian life, they're not able. But what we are saying, let me end on this. Actually, we as people that can call over the radio. Actually, we need to get together so that we can move the so-called rescue from Empower 2020 now to speak against them. Because it is good also for us to like set a day as that we will call the acquaintance day, that we will go to the party headquarters so that we can know each other. Because let me tell you something, there will come a time that those of all that can call, the people will be targeting us. Let me be clear with you. So if you touch one, you touch one. So let us beg your indulgence, please. Let us set the aside that all of the intellectual, all of the people are ready for us to be acquainted with each other. So if you touch one through the process, you touch all. Thank you for having me on the line.
Thank you so kindly.
Testimony, Judge. I do call you from Jacob. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to someone from the diaspora. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Bowie FC here. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Oh man, long time, been a while.
Yeah, yo.
How everything with you, Papi?
Yeah, we thank God. God is in control.
Wow, I read it. So man, sometimes I can be calling me like you can't answer my call. We need to talk, my man.
Yeah, we'll talk. I saw your missed call. You know, my papi solo has some breakdowns. So. Yeah, but we'll talk after the show.
We need to face that papi solo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so man, let me get to the point. Man, I appreciate you for your effort, man. Man, I want give you you and Abraham Goshen, we are invitation to come to the program.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing my launching on the coming on the 22nd with the second side, the fourth side are coming. So I would like to give you invitation and he for you to come for the program. You know, I had my organization. I'm trying to do the launching, but I wanted to attend the program to know.
So they can drop it here at the office. We'll get it.
Yeah, I will send your letter so you can get it there because I really want for you to be attend the program to know what is going on because a lot of people coming there.
Okay.
And maybe I'll let them use your media too.
All right, we are ready.
But anything, I will call you offline because I want us to talk better about it.
Okay, man, they're ready. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, my man. No, important. I can't do the people anything. Why don't do that business?
All right. Thank you so kindly. Let me talk to Joseph Colley there. Colley, good morning.
Hey, good morning, my brother.
Yeah.
My beloved brother, man. God bless you all, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks for the hard work, of electing the minds of our people. Oh, my brother, look, man. You have said it all. And the Liberian people are the witness. Because if George Weah were bad, but we see him being celebrated around the world. Look at places that he's going. What was Buckeye doing at the time? 6 years he was in power when he left power. What was Buckeye? Buckeye was sitting in his dilapidated house that had nothing to contribute to the world. The Liberian people, white facing color. He renting a place for garage, people parking their cars. He had no contribution. But you look at George Weah around the world, where is he today? That people can sit around and say, George Weah, that road. I won't be that kind of road that will be celebrated around the world. People paying my way to go and they pay me money. You understand? That's contribution, not just to Liberia, but to the world at large. But you know, my brother, the Bible says, hey, you shall say the truth and the truth shall set you free. And tell you, say you will reap what you sow. Let them go. I want people that you listen to Lucky Dube. He said you're going to reap what you sow. Be very careful in your decision. And this is a decision. Can you imagine almost 5 million people, that 200,000 people got all in this mess that we are in today. They did not look at the future to be in George Weah and other young people that are there, other politicians, but they put it in their own grumpy pape for Lofa County. I'm from Lofa. But this is not the way we should have gone. They man got no contribution in his whole life. Look at the man celebrating the thing he never celebrated in his whole life that he is celebrating, that he is enjoying, he and his children. They're running all around the places, riding the best of car. The Liberian people don't see it to be stealing. But when George Weah was there, bringing their children there up to uplift them. Look at Jefferson Koji today. Look at the life of a lot of those guys today, what they are doing. Look at even Fala, the thing that they in or Lofa County. He himself, did he do any of those when he was vice president? No, he did not do anything like that. But those people were there to uplift their people. He saw the young one doing it, but what he's doing today, he loved it. I mean, running all around the place, celebrating birthday party and things. That one the Liberian people will eat birthday party. They were going to put food on their table, breaking houses down, making them homeless. Those are the things that people voted you into power. I saw a lady from somewhere around Plum Call or Satan crying.
Yeah.
Man, I felt for her. But this is a decision. They broke her house down. She was frustrated. She had nowhere to turn. But brother, this is what we brought on ourselves. And we will reap what we sow. Until we realize that Joshua Barker himself, he told us, and he was coming from Georgia that you people are ungrateful. But Joshua Barker, you are the most ungrateful puppet, grumpy puppet. Very ungrateful. You don't appreciate anything. You are in dying bed that that man rescue you. God come first. He was second to think about you. Well, all your associates around the world, what were they doing? Did they know you at the time? No. In times of trouble, that's where you get to know good friends. The man looked and said, no, this is our statement. We got to rescue him. Your children were laying down there. Any of them have minds of thinking about how to rescue you? No. But brother, God will bless the nation, man.
Yeah.
I know it's not easy, but God will intervene. God bless you, brother. Take good care, man.
Thank you so kindly, Joseph. A colleague from the U.S. Good morning.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Is this King Ever?
Yeah.
Yeah. You are speaking to Evangelist Senior Benjamin Nyanti Wise from Kaduma community.
Okay.
Yes. You see, but we are here. I may speak to you in a way, maybe you think that maybe I'm on UPS or not. But I can tell you for sure, God using the million to discipline with the Liberia. Because our decision we make, we not discipline. Yes. Yeah. You see that discipline God carry on the God make the leadership to kind power to discipline Liberia. Because the people of Liberia too, that can, I know how to say we do that kind of way. We make decision without thinking. But tomorrow, this good president came to our nation to carry our nation power, and we brought the nation backward to put it in the hand of men who just walking there. Men had no heart. A man had no heart. Imagine, Bobby here, a man that had no heart. You getting me? So that we draw upon ourselves. So we bear the pain. We bear the pain. Yeah, we bear the pain.
Okay. Thank you.
Destroying people home. Destroying people home. It's not compensating the people. They just destroying their home. Why are you doing such a thing? Just making people homeless in a difficult time, in a hard time. When people not barely have food to eat, then you destroy people home. That's what we brought upon ourselves. But we don't play in that way.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bobby. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm Evangelist Edward M. Guys, so I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Okay.
Yeah, I listened keenly this morning, but one thing I know how to tell the Liberia is that, but you know, I'm speaking in the kind of half manner. Everything that God do, God knows the heart of man. And when you check in the book of Exodus 14 from 14, God say, I will fight for you, hold your peace. What the Liberia need to do is to hold your peace. Nobody can fight for themselves. Whatever the government is doing, I can show you that everything that they're doing, God will give them back double. God will get them back. You know, whatsoever I can always tell people. I say God is slow but sure. If you feel that you're doing something that is not pleasing to the people, and you are pleasing yourself, when God ready to pay you back, no people will wonder about how did it happen. Nobody just can lead in God. Some of you almost are thinking, say, for 14 years war here, and a lot of our family members left inside. We are not praying for war anymore. But the only person I can say is sadness battle for you, it is only God.
Mm-hmm.
So when I come on the media and speak, they have to that we do this, we do that. When you know the God of yourself, you will know the power that you carry. So we are Christians. So when we are speaking, we will know exactly what to say. We live with God. Our God is not sleeping. His eyes open on us every day. So I can call you this morning to tell you this about Liberians. Whatsoever the government is doing, God will pay them back double.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Evangelist. Thank you so kindly. Appreciate that. Thank you so kindly. Achi Tapet, how you doing? Achi Mohammed P. Zulu, Kawe Gonga Town. Achi Tapet is in Dallas, Texas, the USA. But let's take calls. I will come to you people. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for the discussion. You see, God don't suffer anybody until he will send you a vessel to talk to you.
Mm.
These people here, there were so many advisors came to them. Some of all were to their door talking to them. They Unity Party propagandists, you do listen to them, they are liars. But they fail to listen to us. They say, oh, we're lying to them. Yeah, now today they cry, oh, Jawia. What Jawia should do? God sent Jawia special to come to work for the Liberian people, to move our country forward. This is why you saw President Weah was working hard, doing everything. Gave our free tuition at the university because he knew that our mother could not able to pay the tuition. He not stop it, he paid our children was fee. Yesterday, we become ungrateful. He built multi-marketplaces just for us to be on the street. Okay? Yesterday, we become ungrateful. He not stop there. Go Omega today. He built down, he not pay for animal. He not pay for any other people. He pay for the citizen of this country. Okay? He not so he constructed road. Look at RIA road. He said, oh, the people when they come out, for them to get to the city, they can travel through all of the darkness. So they all construct that road and make it wider. So when the people come, they should not suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yesterday, all that thing he did, only for to be satisfied. And you know what? While he was doing that, Omebwaka was observing him. He said, the man is really working for the people. Then the Liberian people say that the man who say I was living on loan, he never even had a dam. The well was selling cold water and color. Go look at that man. We say yeah, because the man say will become president, Liberian people will enjoy, nobody will die, everything will be easy. That is lie. He was fully off. But we don't listen to him. I mean, but we don't listen to we are the people who are in our interest.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the father today we ain't. Nobody should bring anybody. Let us bring ourselves.
Okay.
We look for it and we should bear it. They don't see nothing. They just start. And we are in a year before 2029. They say will regret. They will never do it again. What they do, they will see it. They will continue to see it because anything you do, if you do good, you do it for yourself. If you do good, bad, you do it to yourself. We do it to ourselves. So let me tell them, 2029, let us sit down and consider why 2029, we all should come together. We are back to leadership. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly for being there. Honorable J.D. Williams, you there in Johnson there. Zach O.J. Johnson. Abraham Borga, how are you? I'm very proud to be a member of the CDCs, right? Boama Kiawu, is continue the good job and focus. Nelson Roden. Nelson, you there in your little corner in Congo Town. Stanley Blaine. Stanley, you in the Chaplin, Minnesota, the USA. Chanel Elter Tyler, you there in Vatnot Estate. Comfort H. Newton, you there in your comfortable home in Niku Town, Corner West Community. Thank you for following. Moses Busy, you in Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. Charles Thomas, you're watching with keen interest. So keep on. Sambola Gasumu Edwin, how are you? Joseph D. Yima, Dave Black J. Weir, you on Benson Street. Ahmed Okafa G, you're in Magidi County. Emmanuel Hammer, you following from Dupo Road. Big Brother Peric Slubber, you there in New Jersey, USA. Andrew Bwaka Masakwe, you in Upper Carwell. Washington B, we are. You in Do community around the Survivors Park. James B. Zofle, you there in Lokentown, Bourgeois Island, King Peter Town, or Gaglo to be specific. 4 days passed away. Say when the pastor was advising you to vote Joria, you did not listen. So you live with it. Big brother Kevin Soko, so you there, Kalu City B. You there in Kak City, 40 passed away. Abraham Patawi Smo, you there in Sanoye's District, Bond County. Henry Tito Jr., you in Carwell. Dextinon Teddy Fale, you in Carwell Peace Community. More easy. Say we will land a highway. Patricia John, how are you? Elizabeth A. Thomas, you in Congo Town. Faith Kevin Bapping, you in Nimba, you watching from Nimba United. Sapo King, you watching from Grand Gardnersville Supermarket. Very Slubber say, it is the time for you to sing your We Are Go. George Johnson, you watching from Douala. Amos K. Yelate, you dead in Dwarf Town, Lower Margidi County. Quilling M. Banks, you dead in Broadway, Moton Corner Road. Dalia Slirio said, God said, prophet are not respected in his home. For those who can give ears to Unity Party liars are those that can make their life to rotate and make them famous. Peter CDU Kai say, good morning, man family. The people that are really complaining are those that voted the criminals into power. I'm watching from GSA Road Junction, Zubar Town. Dauda Vanning Sharif, you in Pennsylvania. You're watching from Pennsylvania and USA. More easy say the people say development come with pain, so they don't care about anybody or anything. Harris Gatte, you're watching from your Bishop Media Incorporated office in Do community. Bill Freeman say even the babies are crying because their mothers and father can't get money to pay for their make again. Ophelia Wallow in West Point, our Yumahawa's son. You in Tinkers Village. Jeremiah Cole the message boy we are seeing you now acting next to that fellow. Stop laughing at him. You don't know if that guy is a weird supporter. Element, forgive me. You're laughing. Anna Kekula. Okay, Ezrek Leo. You there in New Georgia Ophi community. Elijah Sipo, you there on your Francis Johnson Avenue, New Georgia, Gardnersville. Some people comment down, I won't read. Darlington Road, you in District 13. Victoria Morris, you there in Dixvic Junction, Dixvic, that's Carwell, Dixvic Junction. Jerun Dware, how are you, sir? Lucky Deskino, yeah, Lucky Deskinko, you there in Topol Village. Roland Fraser, you there on Lane Street, Ministry of Public Works. Royal Always Va. You're following from District 3. Trapper Solomon. No, Trapper. No. God. All right. Terry B. Nimine. Isabel C. Good morning. I'm listening to you in the colors from Pinsville, Duper Road. All I can say is God did what he did so that next time we will be content with what he gave us. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's throw down some comments are here. Abraham Boga said liberal people are now seeing the difference between good. Okay, I read this comment already. Precious Dakuka said, good morning, Israel. We are here. Thanks to God Almighty for my President George Weah. Grace and not that Weah. May God Almighty continue to bless, protect, and guide him. And also the entire King's Heaven family. Okay, she there from Sawyer Beach. David G. Johnson writes, why we all are waiting the return of George M. Weah, I am concerned we need not to focus on the politics too much. Our more focus should be on the National Elections Commission, NEC. What to mainly work on in the election body is vote authoring. There is nowhere in the world that 10 plus people will have the same handwriting. Be careful with vote authoring. It makes sense, though. It makes sense, though. All right. So we say thank you to all of y'all. So let me see. Maybe I'll take one or two more calls and then we go. Then we can go on our way. Right here on Kings 88.5. Yeah. I'll take a few more calls. 077-223-9933086 077-980-305. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Chief.
Yeah, this is Cherry Delo calling from Bombay County.
How is Bombay, man?
Brother, I'm advising all our citizens, our proud brother them. You know, some of our friends get weak man, poke to play out them. If you know it for party, you must send for the party. For people that kind of convince you the lie to you, your whole man change. For 205 all to the time, my brother, what will really change if I know what they're doing? About doing 9 put left for here, Africa, Ghana, we know what they're doing for people. What people when they play our own friends, she didn't want to play on it. They are she. You get money, they go election. You know, most of men cross over the vote, they go play on it. The book is the law, to have people who say that when nobody draws an account in the country yet, on the administration, there's a power, going to join power, you are bringing the drugs to support the main administration. How are they doing? Now they are kind of power. Tell me how much trust in this country. We will not be wicked man, we pocket the law, all the men are there, you will believe it. If you really know, I'm about all my citizen friends, if you are real true for citizens, the law, the poor law, come my home, and you must stand by your party, for your party, with your whole heart. There's some money business. And all told, you will get money to the ghetto people. They take care of money so what? Don't take it from your pocket. And I saw it. I saw it when in the election. It was very bad. Somewhere get the money, go get me. They take the money, put in their pocket. I'll defeat. It should not happen. Don't my because someone small, you say because someone got a degree, but what do they know? The little man said, can make for the guy, you know, food. Tomorrow, anybody, in the capital of the night. I'm a concern, my brother.
Okay. Thank you so kindly from Bombing. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
I'm Peter David Castle. I call from under the street light in Lower Johnsonville. Thank you for the fascinating discussion. Israel, it was a rational idea for Joseph Yema Boakai to come to power, to really show his limitation to the Liberian people. Because yesterday, people just sat down and they classified this old man to be the problem solver of Liberia. Today, they are not at the epicenter of power. have been proven, and that in terms of governance, totally he's paralyzed. He has no ideas for governance. And that's why one of the greater philosophers said that the measure of a man is what he or she does with power. So Joseph Imam Walker have been measured by the Liberian people over the past 2 years, and you are proving and that next Monday, most of their supporters are really feeling the weight of what is going on in this particular country. When you look at the rescue agenda, it's targeting merely the voters, the less fortunate. Can you imagine the first thing they did is targeted the keke rider, the bike rider. Now, at the marketeers, they are targeting. Yesterday in the afternoon, the entire Johnsonville community was flooded with so-called comrade inspectors. They came to various shop from shop to shop, asking the people to pay $50 US. That was that people will lock your shop. That's the activity that was going on in Johnsonville. So most of the guys were even breathing part-time when Joseph Walker won. They are all feeling the weight. They are angry. They are bitter about this particular government. So now we walk in the very community with a very high dignity and proud. Somebody can tell, oh, when we are in power, they never experience these things. You see, when you come to power with that particular and a high momentum, where you have filled no job for the citizens, nothing at all the citizens are benefiting, then you are targeting what the little one they have to support themselves, you are taking it from them. That's complete wickedness and a very tyrannical. And that's why we from the CDC angle will meet very much residents. We are vocal, we engage them and expose their mental weakness to the Liberian society. So that come 2029 and George Weah will be elected as the president of the Republic of Liberia. Now, these guys are totally lost target. That's why always use what we call diversionary tactics to feel that they can swap away the mind of the Liberian people. The faith to understand that the Liberians are educated with them. The last time is that all we are was sick, but they are very much they are already disgraced themselves again because they are being and proving. We saw Liberia, saw we are on television and in Morocco, Rabat, moving energetically, where white men worshiping him. Every Liberians are very much attracted. On check the social media, people are appreciating him and for his professional at that particular international level.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Let's take, I wouldn't waste time on that line. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you, Ezra. And I got about late hour somewhere, but following you religiously. And you know, we appreciate you guys. You started it this morning, all right. And this is why most of the time when I am having conversation with my colleagues, I said, those of us that are here at this time, we hope that we will remember one another. Because I can remember the role that the very Kings FM played that led to the 2017-2018 election or victory for CDC. I know. And you guys were being referred to as you're sitting on a platform that cannot even claim Crown Hill. I can say to you that I'm individual that took Kings FM or their program for on Kings FM, quote unquote, at Kings FM cannot even claim on Crown Hill. That individual benefited CDC government, deputy minister. But that's CDC, like AP said last night. There is something about CDC. There is something else. But unless we realize who we are, we'll always remain great and we'll always remain on top. When you are citizen, when conduct of CDC, there is a different scenario. The crime are in the country. It is clear. But one way or the other, those of us who are supporters in sedition, you don't know how it happened at times. It's why you were aware. I call you on this show to help me raise money. I was not talking about Zinra. I talking about house, 2-bedroom house. And now I am there. Though I have not put in my time, but I am happy like there, waiting on God to put my time. And this is what God can do because of your connection. So all I have to say to citizens is keep hope alive. Follow Kings FM, follow Freedom, follow Banner, father voice of Liberia. You have all of the numbers. Don't allow anybody to make you to go into things that will not be good for you for the 2029. The government have failed. You go to various places, actually from one important area just now. They are asking one another, they not send our money? They not send our money up and say, no, they didn't send the money, yo. Up to present, they are still struggling. The government have failed. And this is why their supporter was celebrating $1.2 billion. Zero. You could not raise $880 million. That $1.2 billion you will raise. Look at the economy. Where do you get domestic resources from? When businesses are flowing, when things are moving, there where you raise money. But look at recovery. Just for recovery alone in the budget, it carried 9,029,000 just for recovery. How many leader now? How many leader? 929,000 just for recovery. Please don't fund a United Party people. Go and check in your budget and find why it's called recovery. You will know. We are not here to tell you that. Go and read. You are educated. So nothing is there. It's a fear. People are not shifting beyond our own ministry. That why they carry our budget when you aren't doing nothing to blow our order. Look at NSA budget. They are jumped from $13 million to $22+ million. They gotta say what they will do. They will just go back there, they collect the money and bring it back. People then that are doing the real work. What a necessity are you increasing that budget to $22 million when you can add to somebody that you're making $150, $140, $100 US. So you're supposed to look in the budget before you celebrate. But kudos to you guys for your education. Okay. And we are here. This is why they can make it with us, and we will always remain supreme. Joshua, our prayer are with you. When we go 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, while the United Party people are sleeping, we battle them in prayer. And God going to be with you always. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you.
They broke down our headquarters, but it didn't break our soul. CDC stands stronger. We are ready, we are bold. From West Point to Point 4, from New Crew Town to Congo, all are welcome here. Together we will grow. CDC is our party. George Way is our leader, standing proud and hardy. This party's for the people, for the common man's fight. CDC is more than a structure. CDC is a way.
Well, we got to go. On to this edition of the program, Talk About It on King's 88.5. Let's say thanks to all of our callers. Thank you so much for your comment, the suggestion, the recommendation, the way forward. On our best, we can move our country to Muhammad Liberia. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening, Roy. Those of you across the country in the diaspora, thank you for your comment. Until tomorrow at this time, we're here with a fresh new presentation. We want to thank you, Robert Asma Pierre, the best son, the rest of the folks. Thanks to you. My name is Israel. Where we are here. Have a wonderful day from the nation's capital, Nairobi. Bye-bye.
I'm